So it's 10 p.m., 12th of May, 2024. And today I'm gonna sleep a little bit earlier because I'm realizing I'm getting up later and later and later and later. It's honestly fucking annoying. Yeah, because here's the thing about me, right? When I get into something, when I start working, it's just like you can't stop. Like there's no off button. And it turns out that, when I start working, I stop at like 4 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, but I gotta start work a lot earlier because obviously it's not a bad thing, you know, not being able to stop working, but it's pretty shitty having to wake up late all the time. So, you know, but today I just wanted to talk about something that I've noticed, and I wanted to share it with some of you that I guess want help with the morning. So what I noticed is my most productive days aren't the days where I wake up the earliest. They're not the days that I get the most rest. They're not even the days where I work out first thing in the morning. They're the days where, number one, I know exactly what to do, but number two, I make it a point for the first 2 hours of being awake to not touch my phone unless a call is coming in, or unless I need to make a call outwards. The reason for this is because even though, yes, I've deleted, all different kinds of social media, there's still things I can do on my phone. There's still like, I've got chess.com on my phone, some emails, there's a lot of different things. It's surprising the way that your brain will get around trying to get that same dopamine hit. So I make it a point, I make it a non-negotiable for the first 2 hours to stay away from my phone. Now, what I've realized from these type of days is, number one, it's fucking difficult because when you wake up, what's the first thing most of you guys reach for? It's your phone, right? Me too. But when you make it a non-negotiable to keep your phone away from your hand, what tends to happen is your brain's still seeking that same dopamine, but it actually gets a hit of dopamine once you start working. It's weird. Like imagine feeling good in the morning because you started working early. It's a great feeling, honestly. And then that momentum pushes you for the rest of the day. So all you need to do is, it's not a cold shower, it's not a meditation, it's not sitting in the sun, it's not going to the gym and working out. It's actually taking away a few things. Well, not even a few things, just taking away that one thing, which is picking up your phone and looking at it. Now, it's easier said than done. This is probably the hardest thing you could do. And in my opinion, it's harder than going into a cold shower, because at least with a cold shower, it's only like 5 minutes to 10 minutes, right? Depending on how insane you want to be. But it's the highest ROI activity. So take that in, try to practice it. Let me know how it goes. And I will make it a non-negotiable for me to do the same thing. Right now, when I say this, I don't say it out of it's not like I've been doing this every single morning. It's just what I've realized. Every morning that I don't touch my phone for the first 2 hours, those days become the most productive days. So it's just fair to say that you know, if you look at it like an A/B test, the common, the factor, the factor that's different between those two scenarios is that, you know, I'm just on my phone and frying my dopamine centers first thing in the morning, and it's the worst thing that you can do for your work. So that's something that you guys might want to do. Another thing is, even though yes, I say you don't need the sun, you don't need to cold shower, you don't need to, you know, work out first thing in the morning, all that type of shit. That's not to say that that doesn't help, right? It's not to say that that stuff doesn't actually help you with the rest of your day. What I am saying is that it's a lot less important than you would think. Like a lot of people, they have morning routines that last like 2 hours, 3 hours. Like they meditate, they work out, they drink their coffee in a specific way, they, I don't know, they go into the sun, they start sunbathing. All of that is great, you know, to wake yourself up. But it's a lot less important than you would think. My favorite thing to do in the morning is just to, maybe not favorite because it doesn't feel the best, but my favorite thing to do in the morning is I wake up, obviously, I, you know, brush my teeth, whatever. The whole time I'm not on my phone, right? Even in the morning, like I don't go for my phone. All I do is just turn off the alarm and I go straight to the shower, brush my teeth, come out the shower, get my coffee, and as I'm drinking my coffee, I'm just sat there, silent, still, not even meditating, not even, you know, not even thinking about what I'm going to do in the day. Just being present and enjoying the coffee. Once I'm done with the coffee, I will get myself another cup of coffee, but this one I will savor it for the rest of my workday. And I will start work, and then from that point, all the, you know, I've already built up a little bit of sounds weird, but built up an excitement to work. It's like the entree before the dessert. The entree before the main, my bad. And those work days seem to be the most productive for me. So maybe, you know, you can try and copy that work or like that morning routine. It just takes 15 minutes, to be honest. 1-5, not 5-0. 15-minute morning routine, super simple. I prefer simple routines over complicated ones because, you know, when they're complicated, you always gotta take into account little things that could happen that could fuck up the complication or the system that you have, right? But if it's simple, if it's basic, then it'd be pretty easy to do. Like I can do this anywhere. All it is just taking a shower, brushing your teeth, not being on your phone, and having a coffee in silence. That's it. So yeah, I'm gonna go to bed, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video.